Good evening, everyone. T-Speak at 222 XRP Future Millionaire with a side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. We're just crazy amount of subscribers. We're up to like 1,000 and over 1,070, I believe. Holy shit, 1,116. That can't be right. Holy fuck. So we have 1,116 subscribers now. That's insane. That's up like 60 from the video earlier. You guys are fucking amazing. Before we go farther, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No, you should not take my advice. I say this every video. Should you take what I show you in the next level technical analysis seriously? Yes, you should. And if the charts tell you to make an informed decision to buy or sell, well, that's on you. You have to make the best decision that you can. I'm here to try to guide you. I want to thank the first 8 members who signed up for the class. Leroy Williams, Gary Casey, Samantha Leonard, Carlos Flanagan, Jeb Cohen, Liam, John Carter, and Curtis Massey. I'm going to open it up until if we get 50 people. I have a preliminary date set to close the registrations on May 1st at 11:59 p.m. Unless, you know, we just don't have a bunch of people, but at least we have 8 people, and I would be willing to start with just 8 people. So you 8. Within the next day or two, I'm going to give you the Twitch page that I created. I'm still working on it so we can have it all set up. And that's where we'll go for the live streams. I use this for the payment processor. I pay $40 a month for this so that it's all official, so that you guys can have an invoice if you want it and whatnot. So that you guys can see, you know, an actual payment processor and what, you know. Not that I didn't want to use anybody from the members, but I had already set this up and people were eager. So this is the list so far. I'm opening it up to 50 students. If you want to be a part of it, send me an email at strutrugali@gmail.com. S-T-R-U-T. Here, you know what? Right here. Strut on the top. strutrugali@gmail.com. strutrugali@gmail.com. Tell me you want to be a part of the class, and I'll send you an invite. It's $50 a month, 2 classes a week, 1 hour each class, 8 total classes each month. If you renew your membership, you partake in the next month. If you don't, I'll see you back in the YouTube channel. Nothing changes on YouTube. It's all free on YouTube, donation based. I've been lacking pretty hardcore on the donations, but I've got some people that have signed up for this class, so that makes me like, oh, fuck the donations. If you want to send a donation, it's in the description, obviously. That helps run this YouTube channel for free. I'm kind of branching out so that I can teach some classes because I've had a lot of interest by email. I know some of you guys are still at work. I've sent out about 17 emails so far because I've had 17 people say they want to take it. 8 people have signed up. So there's still 42 spots left. So they're filling fast. I just started announcing it yesterday, and I've had 17 inquiries already to my email alone. That's not counting all the comments. So if you want to be a part of it, please let me know. And I would like to keep it to 50 students just so we can keep it smaller. Sure, there's a lot more money to be made if I have 1,000 students. I get that. But guess what, guys? You don't get that personal, individual touch. If there was an overwhelming demand, would I maybe open it up to 100? Sure. But I would like to keep it 50 or smaller for a reason. So if you're interested, please don't hesitate. I'm trying to get this closed by, you know, May 1st, which is this Saturday coming up. I want to have this closed so that we can start because we got some serious stuff that's going to start happening. And I want to get each and every one of you. We're going to get the list going, and I'll add it to my trading view. I'll show you how to set up a trading view. I'll show you how to set up the Heikinashi. You know, we'll start with reversal patterns in our first class when we do our first class. You know, and then we'll just go from there. We can do an hour of reversal patterns. We'll shoot the shit. It's going to be much more than an hour. There's no way I'm going to be able... I mean, I try to do this for 10 minutes, and I'm on here for 25. So, it's never going to just take, you know, an hour. Sorry, guys. My son woke up. I was just giving him his bottle. I'm super dead. Okay, so, like I was saying, if you want to sign up, please send me an email ASAP because I would hate for you guys to miss out. If you're trying to learn how to do technical analysis, if you've come to appreciate how I've self-taught myself and you want to learn the tricks that I've learned, I will teach you. And I would love to do it now so we can all be on an even playing field when we start to rise here. As you can see, everything's going exactly like I planned. We've been rejected many times at the top, and after so many times coming back down, I told you, we had to flip 144 from, you know, the support to resistance. We did that successfully. It's been rejected. And then we got the top. There's your top that we were talking about. That is very deadly in the 1 minute. Showing you the stuff with the reversal on the W's. That's why I said we're going to bounce on these levels. Whew. Fuck, am I tired. My dad was over. That's why it took so long for me to do a video. You know, it's always good when he stops over. I don't get to see him enough. And then, like, I want to go over his house more, but I'm so petrified of driving. I don't think my family understands that because I can't see out of my left eye. So, like, I have no depth perception on the left eye. So when I'm driving in a car, now that I'm 37, I'm like, you know, now I start thinking of everybody else. I don't really want to have my son in the car when I'm driving, and it's just a fucking nightmare. So, I think my family's starting to understand. I literally drive, like, less than 100 miles a month now, if I can. Petrified. I'll ride my bike even to the store, 1.5 miles down the road, just so I don't have to get in my car. I've had the same car since 2008. It's a Charger. It's a nice car. Beat the shit out of the inside in the trunk because I was burying cable lines with it, because I turned it into an asset instead of just like a nice looking car. Now it's beat the fuck out of on the inside and on the trunk. It still looks nice on the outside. People are like, hey, you got a nice car? Yeah, thanks. Go look in the inside. It looks like ass. The latch on the trunk's gone. All the shit's torn out of the trunk. Oh, it's fucked. But anyhow, so like I said, if you're interested in the class, send me an email. If you want to donate, it's in the description. That's it. So, you know, we're getting to this point where we're running out of time. This keeps getting rejected. Bitcoin keeps getting rejected. Everything keeps getting rejected. I know a lot of people thought because of this coil up, it was going to just keep going. I told you guys East was going to beat West. That's not even what I'm talking about. Sorry. I still plan on doing a live stream at 1 a.m. So if you want to send a little inspiration, send a donation. It definitely is a way of inspiring. Even if it's $1, send an inspirational message with $1. Say, hey man, I only got $1, but I believe in you. Do the fucking live stream. But you know, we're starting to build these formations on all of them too. It's just weird, the formation. But the volume, guys, it's staggeringly low. So, like, I don't expect this to change at all from what I was saying. The volume's just... If we were going to make a serious run with XRP, you would have more volume than this. This is pathetic. And now, the more times this comes up and down, people are going to be like, you know what? Fuck this. And look, it's over. Now the W's even bigger, and we're farther down the fucking part. Last time we seen the W was up here on, you know... You know, I can show you. There it is. This is at 141 and 140. Now look where the W's at. Now the W's at 139, and right here, there's actually, you know, a second one right here too. That's a terrible sign. And to fucking trick people, they thought they were going to see an M there, and that's a good sign. But the M came back down and turned quickly into a W, which means East is just about to meet West, and I'm going to do this before it happens. There is no doubt in my mind this is where we start to push down under the... There's another penis. A 138, you know, support line. 140 is not even support line. 138 is. So, that's what we're looking at. I wanted to come on real quick. My son just woke up, but I wanted to show you what we were to be expecting. I wanted you to see this before it actually happened, so you can, again, see my charting abilities at work. Because I think it's important. We should all help each other out. We really should. And that's the importance of the class. You're going to get with similar like-minded people Then we start watching these videos, and I start doing more live streams, and we'll all be in here. In the comments, we'll all be talking. You know, I monitor my comments. I'm the only person on YouTube that does it. I don't even need anybody to say any different because I know it's true. Everybody has spam but me. If I have spam, it's immediately deleted when I see it. I have notifications on my phone, as you can see, so I simply do this. Future Panhandler. See, it's that simple. And then if I see spam, done. And that's how I can comment on your guys' shit. I'm serious. I like to comment to you guys right away. If I feel I need to. There's sometimes I see that it's a 60 fucking comments. I'm like, holy fuck. And then 13 of them will be some Bitcoin scam. I'm like, you cocksuckers. But, you know, most people will leave it on because they're liking it. It shows 100 likes within a comment. It starts spreading through the analytics. Fuck that. If you can't get some real audience, go fuck yourself. Go watch the run guys. That's what the run guys do. I know I mock them a lot, but it's true. I just want them to come on my show. Like, dude, how can you say this on YouTube? Dude, how can you rip so many people off and take it up the ass by monetization? They take it to the whole new level of getting paid up the ass. I wouldn't be surprised if when they took a shit, the YouTube advertisers fell out their ass. I'm being dead serious. There's no way their channel's good enough to be up that fucking list that high. To be replaced by XRP Future Millionaire. You heard it right here, guys. It'll never happen, though, because I rejected monetization, as you know. So YouTube not very happy with me. But now they added more categories. They added more categories for me to see what my potential earnings could be. Look at this, guys. They added a whole section. RPM, transactions, ad types, top earning videos, top geographic. Look at all this bullshit. Clicks per minute, like that. This is what I'm saying. Ads, you know, I could put on 2-minute ads. The longer the ads and the more frequent, the more money that the YouTubers collecting off you and less respect they have for you. Because there is nothing worse than having you come to my channel and all you get to see is fucking ads. Used to drive me nuts with Twitch, and they were watching the minimum of a 15-second ad because that's all I put on. But, you know, I respect my audience. That's why I'm going to take, you know, 2 hours minimum a week, 8 times a month to teach that class. That would cost you guys thousands of dollars to take an 8-course class every month. You know, and it's going to be a continuing class, and it's not going to be like a traditional course. There's not going to be no test. I may have some special outlines that I do for you guys so that I can see what you guys have figured out. Like, it'll be in where you guys signed up. There's still going to be lessons in there. I'll create little lessons if I have time. We'll be on Twitch mostly, but where you signed up, that's going to be a nice little portal. I did that for a reason. I can have little lesson plans. I can have ideas. You guys can drop me your stocks. Like, that's what I want you guys to do. If you're watching this video and you signed up, go back to the portal where you paid and drop me a message with the cryptos that you want me to watch so that I can have them ready on my watch list when we do the first live stream. Like I said, enrollment's going to close on May 1st unless I see that we're still getting a lot of enrollments and I need to keep it open. But we can keep it tight, knit of people, even if it's 20 or less. Right now we have 8 students, which would be perfectly fine with me. The smaller, the better. But I also don't want to let anybody down, and so I'm going to keep it open until a minimum of 50 people. And then it's up to me. If it gets to 50, the buzz is dying down, I'll stop advertising it for the month, and then next month we'll open it back up. And if you guys have learned enough and you don't want to stick around, that's perfectly awesome. I didn't make it a reoccurring... Well, I mean, you can cancel at any time, let's just say. I didn't make it to where you're going to have to jump through hoops. You just cancel and you drop off the payment processor. It's that simple. I did it to where it wasn't just donations so you guys could feel official and, you know, so you can have some proof that you're paying for something. And then if I don't show up and teach you 8 classes a month, you can get reimbursed. It doesn't show a refund policy, but it's there. I signed up for the agreement and actually attached my bank account to personally cover it if I try to scam you guys. So, that's why I did it like that, rest assured. See, and this is where people are like, oh, you said it was going to blow down. Yeah, when this pattern's done. The W is telling you when this gets done going up probably to $1.41 at max, maybe 142 where the other W was, that it's over. If it would have did this without making this part down and back up right here, if it would have just went down, up, and kept going and did this exact same thing, it'd be great. Or if we went down right here on the M, came down and started a new inversion, that would also be good. That's what you want on an M. That means that we're bullish. But we blew off the top and turned it into a W, and now we got some problems. Because now, I'm telling you, once we get to a certain point, 8 o'clock, again, it's so funny how this always happens where they're shooting way up or we're about to fall off the earth right when it's about to switch over. I believe it switches over at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I suspect tomorrow we're going to see a lot of red. A lot of red. So I'm going to leave it here. You know, if you want to sign up for the class, I got it right here. These are the members so far. I don't think there's been any updates. Nope. Those are the members. If you want to sign up, send me an email here. I'll put it on the top. Nope. strutrugali@gmail.com. Send me it. Say you're interested in the class. I'll send you a link to where you sign up and pay for the course. Just like any other course, you pay, and then I'll give you a starting date once we get the class filled. Preliminary registration ends on May 1st. I do things fast. I'm swift, and I am honest. So we got to get this going because we have to get some intel. I need to know each and every one of your guys' standings so that I know what to look for on a chart. And then it'll just translate into the YouTube. So you guys will be shouted out more too because I'm going to know you more personally. That's the other thing. If you just want to sit down for an hour and hear me talk and shoot the shit with me, oh, come pay the $50 a month. Get 8 classes, learn how to read the chart even better. Even if you know how to read a chart, good company. If you made some money, don't know how to spend it, come show some support. Pay it forward. See me in my element. This is part of my element, but I love to teach. I used to be a personal trainer. I'm really good at what I do. So, you know, my greatest gift, and this is the truth, my greatest gift is that I can not only teach and talk to people, but I give people hope. When people are in a position, I give them hope. If they're doing something, playing sports, I give them hope and I make them feel good. You know, if they're down on their luck, I give them that hope they need. In the crypto world, when things aren't looking good, I'll give you that hope that the stock charts are going, or that the charting is going good. Or if, you know, if you need some hope, I'll give you the technical side of it and I'll make you, take you down from the cliff. Because I'm the same way, guys. I'm human. I looked at it last night. I'm like, holy fuck, maybe I should buy it in at 145. And then I took a step back, looked at the charts, because I log onto my YouTube, and then what do I see? Oh, it's going to the all-time highs, and then you start thinking, and then it gets up to $1.45, and if you have no knowledge, these motherfuckers that just cost you so much money. And now you're seeing more people. You guys are starting to message me. More people on YouTube are starting to say, oh, Bulltrap. Starting to see the head. What channel on YouTube could have figured that out before all the others? And it's free, might I ask you. Donation-based. So if you guys never donated to another YouTube channel because you thought they were money-hungry son of a bitches, I single-handedly turned down monetization from YouTube. You've seen my earnings. 0. I don't turn on ads. I don't turn on monthly subscriptions. It's all run by the people. So in order for that to be true, the people have to do their part like I'm doing my part. I don't even want a donation from you today. I'm just saying, if you're new to the audience, that's how it works. If I haven't done anything for you and you send me a donation, I'm going to be mad. But if I've given you some intel, if I've given you some information, or if I've just made it easier to just be in a position, well, yeah, if you want to show some gratitude, the link's in the description. But otherwise, I would be utterly disappointed in you if you just sent me one because you think that's what you have to do. And that's what I'm getting at. You do not have to send me a donation. This is a free community, period. So until next time, guys, I'm T-Speaker222, XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. Let's continue to watch this bull trap unwind and watch this pattern go very bullish. You guys keep asking me predictions, but we got to watch these 4-hour things play out. Let me watch the next 2 cycles, and hopefully in 1.5 cycles at about 1 a.m., as long as I have the energy, because I am fucking tired, I'll come on and do a live stream for like an hour. So I want to thank each and every one of you. Brandon Atkins is seriously the man. This motherfucker is on his fucking game all the time. What a G.